Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? Okay, so today's practice, kind of what popped into my mind was the thought about entities and working with entities and helping them kind of release. So what the heck is an entity? Well, it's a disembodied energy or being that kind of is glomming onto you. They haven't found the source of light, and they still kind of are holding on to an egoic kind of perspective of duality and emotions and stuff. So they're kind of stuck, and they find a body to help them out. And some bodies can help them out with communicating with them or sending them out to the broader perspective. So it's really important to know how to clear that energy and help them out and then move them along, because they can create some really kind of yucky experiences for us. Like we can get kind of depressed, we can feel stuck, we can feel kind of agitated, we can feel anxious. All this, when you have this kind of stuff and it's unexplainable, you know what? If we clear the field of these type of energies, we can start to feel better. I know it sounds crazy, but I've experienced it myself, and it's super important. Now, I have experienced clearings, entity clearings, from several different bodies of work. As a Reiki master, we have one way to do it. As an access bars facilitator and practitioner, we have another way of doing it. And then I just learned another way online yesterday. So what I'm gleaming from all of it is the most important piece is your choice and your intention around it. So I want to give you a way to release these energetics from your system and from your body so that you can feel more clear-minded, happier, live in your joy more, okay? So let's get going on this. It's really simple. The first thing I want you to do is tune in and say, yeah, make a choice. I make a choice to say goodbye to entities. All right. Number one is make the choice. Number two is have the intention, okay? I intend to release these and clear my field. Number three is we want to bring in a high frequency energy, an ascended master. We can bring in we can bring in Reiki. We can bring in just, expanded light consciousness, however you want to do it. You can talk to God, angels, anything that's of the highest non-dualistic field. So bring that in, ask, I'm asking help with this. I'm asking God source to help me with this, with the entities in and around my body. So we've made a choice, we've made an intention, we've brought in a high frequency field, and now we're going to say, God source, angels, light, consciousness, help me release these entities, and please give them what they need right now. And maybe that's all we need, okay? So that intention is the most important. And a high frequency meeting a lower frequency with the entity really helps too. That high frequency can help it. The reason it might be coming to you is that you might have a little energetic flag that's saying, I can speak and be aware of these energies. Now, we may not know exactly how to talk to them or be with them or work with them yet. So that's the only problem, is that we have them all glomming onto us because they're like, help us. And yet we don't know how to work with them yet. This is a way for them to get what they need and for you to get what you need, which is a clearer field so that you can have more joy, more fluidity, more ease. Because these energies are they're kind of heavy, and they kind of glom onto you, and to create a field of heaviness that doesn't allow you to be your brightest, boldest, lightest self. All right, so number one, choose. Number two, have the intention. Number 3, bring in a high frequency helper. And number 4, ask between you and this high frequency helper, just ask that they work with these entities to release them from your body and field, and that give them what they may need. And number 5, just clear your field, expand your light. And you can do this in the morning. You can do it at night before bed. You can do it before, I don't know what you're doing, before clients, before exercise, before anything that you feel like you need to be your best self, right? All right, I hope this was helpful. Yes, entity energies are real. They can really mess with us. They can mess with our health. They can mess with our mental clarity. They can mess with just feeling our best self. So let's get those guys out of your body and field. Let's give them what they need, and you get what you need. So this is something that I do very often, especially before sleep, because they tend to like to come to people in their sleep when they have less going on, so that maybe they can say, hey, help me out. So I digress. Have a beautiful day. And please, if you'd like more of these type of videos, turn that subscription red button to gray, and you will be on my community, and you'll get these videos. So I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day filled with brilliant possibilities. Bye.